100 countries, in 7 different languages, to more than 500 million viewers each week. The World Wrestling Federation, the worldwide leader in sports entertainment.
WWF action is live here tonight. It is hot here in a cold Colorado Springs, Colorado. And we're going to start off here tonight with the owner of the WWF, Vince McMahon.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is no denying the popularity of Stone Cold Steve Austin. However, I think you all will agree that Stone Cold, as of late, has been getting away with murder. We've seen Stone Cold Steve Austin assault WWF officials. We've seen Stone Cold Steve Austin attack WWF announcers, including yours truly. However, last night, Stone Cold Steve Austin went too far. Because last night, Stone Cold Steve Austin endangered the lives of you WWF fans by driving his pickup truck all the way into the arena and all the way down to the ring. And then furthermore, used that pickup truck as a weapon against his opponents. Austin once again struck a referee, struck another WWF official. He gave him the stunner. Whether it was inadvertent or not. And just as that official was coming back around, can I have your attention? And just as that official was coming around, regaining his senses, he attempted to disqualify Stone Cold and give the match to Rocky Maivia when a second referee dove into the ring and counted Rocky's shoulders down for the 1, 2, 3. Therefore, tonight, live here on Raw, I am demanding that Stone Cold Steve Austin defend the Intercontinental Championship against the individual that some of you feel as though he is the people's champion, making reference to The Rock, right here tonight on Raw.
That's a surprise. Certainly is, but I think perhaps the best decision. There's another surprise. He wasn't scheduled.
You got something to say?
Let's see if I got this straight. With all the damn explosions going on back here, I thought you said you ordered Steve Austin to do something.
Yeah.
You shut up. You ought to understand right now, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants when he wants. I don't give a rat's ass who you are. Personally,
I'll tell you who I am, all right? I'm the proud owner of the World Wrestling Federation, and furthermore, Mr. Austin, I'm your boss.
Look at the officials and agents surrounding the ring.
That doesn't impress me one bit. And frankly, I don't give a damn.
Vince intelligently brought some backup out here.
Well, then let me make it a little clearer for you, all right? And you just might give a damn about the consequences if you don't defend the Intercontinental Championship here tonight.
Vince is standing up to him.
What would those consequences be, Punk?
I don't want to have to get into that, all right?
Well, let me tell you something. You talk about your consequences, all this and that, like you're some kind of big shot. Stone Cold's got his own consequences. If anybody wants to see Vince McMahon get his ass whipped, give me a hell yeah. In case you didn't hear him, they said, oh, hell yeah.
And that's something else I've been meaning to talk to you about, your language.
Damn it, Vince, you're right.
I said your language.
Hell, son, I'm trying to apologize. Jesus Christ, give me a chance. I'm telling you right now. Hold the damn microphone up. We ain't out here to talk about my language. What we're out here talking about is a set of consequences and me defending the Intercontinental Championship. I won the damn thing fair and square last night. I ain't gonna give you an answer right now. You're worried about your precious little ratings, about Stone Cold being in your ring. I'm gonna take my ass backstage. I'm gonna pop a top on a beer. I'll probably eat me a hot dog or two. And while you sweat it out and think about your consequences, I'll come out later in the show and give you an answer. But I'm telling you this, if Stone Cold comes back out, somebody's gonna get their ass whipped. It might be you, Jim Ross. It might be your precious little official in his striped shirt. And you can damn well bet your bottom dollar, son, it might be your sorry ass.
The Texas rattlesnake is out of control. Not only that, Michael, but DX will be here live. I don't know the wisdom of giving him a live microphone, but we're going to do just that here tonight on Raw. DX will be here in mass tonight on Raw. And folks will have an exclusive look at the total destruction of the Hart Foundation by New Generation X. And the most dominant tag team in the history of the World Wrestling Federation. The Legion of Doom are in foul mood. Road Warrior Animal, Road Warrior Hawk are here tonight.
Colorado Springs is ready for our first match here on Monday Night Raw. And we're going to see some tag team action. We're going to see the Godwins take on the Legion of Doom. Phineas and Henry Godwin, they're looking to make their claim back into the tag team division here on WWF Raw. And there's a very big opportunity for them to get back in the tag team ranks here, the former WWF tag team champions. And we'll see on what kind of work they can put in here tonight. They look just alike. Phineas and Henry Godwin. No slot bucket here. But they're going to bring the pain, I can assure you that. Let's see if they have the tools, if they have the tats to take out these two men here. Here comes the Road Warriors. Here comes the Legion of Doom. They are still seething, still angry, still pissed off as much as ever for losing the WWF Tag Team Champions to the New Age Outlaws. And they're here to make a statement here that the tag team division is still theirs here in the WWF. Hawk, Animal are pretty much favorites here tonight, as always. And it's going to be a good tag team match here. Can't wait to see it. Here we go. Match is underway. Look at this here. Oh my goodness. Monkey flip to start off with. Animal with very unique offense here to start off this match. Big right hand. Immediate tag. Immediate tag by Animal. Oh god, big clothesline there by Hawk. I believe that's Phineas that's in the ring right now. Versus Hawk there. The Dragon Sleeper there. big fist drop there on Phineas. And there's the eye rake. Eye rake by Phineas Godwin. In the corner he goes. Is Hawk. Tag there. Henry Godwin's in the ring now. Kick in the stomach. Hawk, oh God, Hawk. With a big right hand. Knocking the big man. In a loop here. Big clothesline by Hawk. Hamill's going to see that he wants to tag here. Hawk picks up Henry Godwin. In the corner he goes. There goes another tag. Knee into the stomach. Knee into the stomach. And we're going to see a double suplex. Yes, we are. Trip there by Henry L. Godwin. Later tonight, we will be seeing in our main event Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. We may see, we may not see it, but what we just saw before this match here, Vince McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin, he gave him an ultimatum pretty much that he needs to defend the WWF Intercontinental Championship, or else there's gonna be consequences according to the owner. You can see here on the outside. You can see her Hawk wants to try and knock down Phineas. Look at this here, oh, big neck breaker there. And atomic drop here on the Road Warriors. We're gonna be taking it to the Godwins right now as we speak. Yeah, I'm on the outside. Tossing Phineas Godwin into the barricade there. They're at a 6 count. Big elbow there by Animal. Big drop kick there by Hawk. We're gonna see a count out here? What was this gonna be? My God. Look at this here. Now we're gonna see, is this gonna be a count out? I think it's gonna be a count out. And Phineas Godwin knocked down the outside. And the Road Warriors win by count out here tonight against the Godwins. Probably wasn't the way that they wanted to win here, but a win's a win in the WWF. And you can see right here, Hawk getting into the ring just in time. In the big shoulder tackle there by Hawk to make that a 10 count. And the Legion of Doom here win tonight by count out. And it's just something, just a little sneak peek, a taste that the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, whatever you want to call them, is going to give the New Age Outlaws when they have the rematch for the WWF Tag Team titles. The Legion of Doom wins here tonight.
Welcome back to Raw. Rocky Maivia, The Rock. What do you think Stone Cold's decision is going to be? Will he wrestle you tonight?
Well, Michael Cole, you sound like a pretty well half-intelligent man. No one in their right mind wants to face The Rock one-on-one. So I don't blame Stone Cold Steve Austin for one single solitary second for his indecisiveness on his decision to face The Rock. For last night, I showed the entire world after I kicked his sorry ass all around the ring that it wasn't all about Austin 316, it was about The Rock 911. And that's exactly what he needed when I was through kicking his ass. So I guarantee The Rock here for the Intercontinental title. The People's Champion. Hell, the best damn Intercontinental Champion there ever was. Thank you very much.
Well, The Rock, Rocky Maivia, D-Generation X in your house, actually lost to Stone Cold Steve Austin last night. You saw the 1-2-3. Of course, that was controversial.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special interview segment with a champion and a challenger. And first, I'd like to introduce the very first ever WWF Light Heavyweight Champion, Taka Michinoku.
Nice reaction for Taka Michinoku from Japan, the first WWF Light Heavyweight Champion. English.
Taka, it's good to have you here. I know you're proud of that championship belt. Before that we talk to you and your challenger, your first challenger for that title, you've been learning a little English lately from a very unorthodox teacher. My broadcast colleague Jim Ross has been teaching Taka a few English phrases. Let's take a look at earlier today, exactly what happened.
Taka, a knockdown, drag-out fight is a slobber knocker. You say slobber knocker.
Srab naka.
One more time. You almost got it.
Srab naka.
That's very good.
Srab naka.
There you go.
Naka.
You got it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, JR's quite a linguist, and at this time, I'd like to introduce the very first challenger that Taka will face for his light heavyweight.
Jerry the King's a light heavyweight?
Let me tell you something right
I don't
now.
think so.
James E. Cornette,
That's in 73.
you are standing with an imposter. You are interviewing a phony. He is not the true champion. He is a thief. He stole that title from too sexy Brian Christopher. He's got no business being over here anyway. The only reason that Taka Michinoku is in this country is because there's too many people in Japan. And he has no business even being over here, James E. Statistics will prove that somewhere in Japan, a woman gives birth to a baby every 4 seconds. Now I'm going to go over there and find that woman, put a stop to it, and we won't have people like this coming into our country. You understand what I'm saying? We don't need you here.
Jerry, he doesn't understand what you're saying.
I know he doesn't.
I appreciate the fact that you're upset, but we've got an interview segment here, and we've still yet to introduce the challenger.
Hey, let me just tell you one thing about Taka Michinoku. I don't have anything against foreigners, but let me tell you this. You need to speak the English language. If you don't speak the English language, you don't need to be in our country. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you certainly don't need to be our champion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? No, he doesn't even understand. Do you even speak one word of English? Do you speak one word of English? Huh?
You jackass.
That's 2. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Kid, come on now, calm down. Ladies and gentlemen,
No, baby.
please,
That's it.
wait a minute.
He's not going to say that to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Taka's first challenger from south of the border, El Unico.
Did you
Come
hear
on,
what he
Jared.
said to me?
El Unico, what do you know about this gentleman, JR?
Not a darn thing, I can tell you that. But honestly,
Kevin?
Please, calm down.
Wait a minute. Now look at
I
this
do
now.
not have any information on El Unico. I'm looking
Hold
at
the
my
phone.
papers here.
Now who's this? Somebody you brought in from Mexico.
No,
we got,
I didn't bring him in.
we
El
got
Unico.
another illegal alien here. Look at him. He's still dripping wet from swimming across the Rio Grande. You got no business here either. Brian Christopher is the true champion. You need to just hightail it back to Mexico, wherever you...
Uh-oh.
King's not having a good night so far.
Okay, 2 against 1, that's fine.
They both weigh the same as the King.
Oh.
Combined. Oh, what's this?
The masked man has attacked Taka. What in the...
Oh, no.
Come on.
It's a father and son reunion.
That's Brian Christopher.
Stitches in his lip and all.
Brian Christopher or
Oh, no.
a spot pile driver or crying Christopher.
Too sexy, obviously. Still too upset. He can't handle the fact that he lost to Taka
Oh, come on,
Michinoku.
come on.
Oh, no.
That's enough. Taka doesn't deserve this, nor does anybody else. Not
Oh, no.
That's a black eye in the entire World Wrestling Federation right there.
absolutely a heinous father and son attack. Look at Lawler. Taka's helpless.
Press from all over the world capturing Taka's moments on film. They'll be reporting back a heinous act by a man who does not represent the views of myself or a lot of people in this country. That's Jerry the King Lawler and his son, Brian Christopher.
This was supposed to have been a happy time for Taka Michinoku, a chance to shine in the spotlight as the champion, the chance to meet his first opponent, his first challenger as champion, and it turned into this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next match here, but I'd like to apologize on what we heard in that last segment. We don't acknowledge or condone on what generally the King Lawler said about Taka Michinoku. Just, it's not the views of the WWF whatsoever. We do love all of our competitors, no matter where they're from. So we do apologize about that. But we're ready for this next match here. And here comes the WWF Tag Team Champions. And it's going to be a one-on-one contest. We're going to see Badass Billy Gunn versus Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack. Well, we know we're going to get Mick Foley. We don't know who, though, for sure. Later in our main event here tonight, we're scheduled, according to the chairman of the WWF, Vince McMahon, to see Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock for the Intercontinental Championship. What is Stone Cold's decision going to be? Are we going to see a title match here tonight? Or what's the consequences going to be if he does not? A little bit later tonight, we will be seeing Mark Merrill in action as well. We'll be hearing from DX a little bit later as well. Still got a lot to go here on Monday Night Raw. Look at these two guys. These two men don't condone their actions whatsoever, but they are the WWF Tag Team Champions for a reason. They're very crafty at what they do.
Now then, Portland, Maine. Shut your mouths, you idiots. This is known to be true. There is no longer any competition in tag team category here in the World Wrestling Federation. We just proved that.
You proved that.
So what to do? What to do? Wait.
Road Dogg does two things good, runs his mouth and runs away.
We're gonna sing you a little tune, Portland. It's one of my favorites, and I hope it's one of yours. It's dedicated to the dinosaurs of professional wrestling, the O.L.D. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye. Come on, you know the words. Na, na,
Steve
na.
was one-hit wonders.
In the front row.
Maybe just like Road Dogg and Billy.
And good riddance.
This is a disgrace.
Now
the
then,
L.O.D.
We're already the tag team champions. We should be nominated for Music Duo of the Year after that knockout performance. The only thing left is singles competition. So now then, any of you guys in the back who think you're tough, and not just play a tough guy on TV, but think you're tough. Mr. Ass, are you ready?
Brother, I was born ready.
Well then, any of you unlucky losers, cue up your own music and stroll on down, and let's see what happens.
This is going to be interesting. Who's going to accept this?
It's not going to be a tag team match here tonight. It's going to be a one-on-one match. And Billy Gunn is going to have to take on Dude Love. We knew Mick Foley was coming out. We didn't know as what. But he's going to come out as Dude Love here tonight. Makes his way down to the ring is Mick Foley. It should be a very interesting encounter indeed. I have no idea on how all this is gonna go down, but we're gonna figure our way out one way or another. And Mick Foley, he's just been hanging around here in the WWF right now. Hasn't really been into much of a feud or anything. He's just been wrestling his matches, but he is here tonight to maybe get back in conversation for maybe an Intercontinental Championship shot, for maybe a WWF Championship shot. But one way or another, this should be a good match here. Billy Gunn is looking to shake. Dude loves it. Oh, come on. You kidding me? The disrespect here by Billy Gunn. There's a bell match on the way. Yeah, look at that there. As a receipt, Billy Gunn gets a clothesline for being very disrespectful to Dude Love. Dude Love with the early offense. Throws Billy Gunn to the corner. Hits him with a right hand. Hits him with another right hand. Hits him with a third right hand. And choking him. He is choking him into the corner as we're seeing it. I don't know why the referee didn't stop it there. And he's dancing and he's prancing along. It is Dude Love. Road Dogg doesn't like it. You gotta get down from the ring apron before he gets his teammate disqualified. Big elbow. It's been all Dude Love here so far. Early in this match. Big right hand. Left and right stare by Dude Love. In the corner he goes. And there is Snake Eyes. Oh, begging. Just banging his head into the canvas. Reversal there by Billy Gunn. Gunn with a big right hand. And first beats off his hair in this match. And Dude Love is dumped down the outside. Billy Gunn's trying to capture his breath there. And, oh, big spine buster. Big spine buster there. Hey, Billy Gunn. Stomping. And Billy Gunn now picks up Dude Love into a gut buster. Mick Foley, he doesn't know where he's at. Look at this. For some reason, Road Dogg's sliding chair in the ring. This is not a no disqualification match. DDT, big DDT there. And look at that. Now he's looking at what the Road Dogg is. Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh. Oh no! It helped the distraction. Jawbreaker. Out of the ring goes Dude Love. Dude Love is looking to recuperate here. Now look at least he's taunting. And Billy Gunn's saying, bring it on. And then he just capturing his breath here. Look at that. Back in the ring. Oh, big right hand. And a scoop slam. Look at this here. In the corner. Off the ropes. Into a bulldog. And he's telling Billy Gunn to get up. And he's getting up, all right. He's getting up for a side Russian leg sweep. Don't see this very often. Oh, big elbow. Don't see that very often by Cactus Jack. Go up to the top rope. That was aimed to the top rope, but that was to the middle rope. That was a high-risk maneuver for Cactus Jack. Oh, big boot. Big boot in the face. Billy Gunn needs to capitalize on it. And he hits Cactus Jack with a famouser. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. That's a 2 count. That should have been a 3 count. But he kicks out. Stepping outside the ring is Billy Gunn. He has no idea what he wants to do now. He has no idea what to make of all this. He's getting back into the ring now. And, oh. Kick in the gut. And a big club into the back. Now, Jack, you better focus on Billy Gunn here because he may. There he goes right there. Put his hands to the canvas here. I was gonna say he may try to lose his way to victory here. In the corner. Oh, big elbow. Kick in the gut. Big kick. Big boot in the face. Oh, big clothesline there. Forearm clothesline there, I should say. Billy Gunn. Bench. Dude Love, rather. To the left. Left jabs. And what's this here? And we saw a little bit earlier in the match under a bulldog. Now, what is this going to be? God. I don't know what to make of all that. What's it gonna be? He picks him up. Power driver. What's Road Dogg doing? Road Dogg is trying to untie the turnbuckle, but the referee saw him, and that made me do it. Oh, come on, get him down from the, get him down. And oh my God, oh, he's spilling to the outside. What happened there? Is that disqualification? Too Low wins by disqualification.
Shamrock, a victory over Shawn Michaels, but by disqualification. I don't think it's the way you wanted it to end.
No, it's not the way I want it to end. Shawn Michaels, I did what I said I was going to do. I had you in my toehold, and I had you screaming like a baby until your other goons jumped in. Well, let me tell you something. If I've got to join the Royal Rumble and go through 29 guys to get to you, I feel sorry for those 29 other guys. But let me tell you something. It ain't over. It ain't over by a long shot. I will get you.
Obviously, Ken Shamrock, the first man to join the Royal Rumble, January 18th in San Jose, California. Folks, up next on the War Zone, D-Generation X live. They will be in the house.
Will he or won't he? What will Stone Cold Steve Austin's decision be regarding the Intercontinental title match that has been ordered by Vince McMahon here tonight? In fact, now we have a live shot. Vince McMahon conferring with WWF officials. What will Steve Austin's decision be?
I know what you're thinking.
I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds. I was a consensus All-American.
Played football for the Dallas Cowboys.
My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen.
Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I've separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
Blown out knees.
But I've still got up.
This is who I am.
This is what I do.
I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real.
Try lacing my boots.
In over 100 countries, in 7 different languages, to more than 500 million viewers each week, the World Wrestling Federation, the worldwide leader in sports entertainment.
You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Let's start off with Sergeant Slaughter. Hey, Sarge, the military police rode through town last night and shut you down. Sarge, if you thought you were gonna cut this young stud down, you were mistaken. The only thing you cut down was your dignity. Now, you're pathetic. And Sarge, next time your old lady yells out, "The missile has landed," in her sleep, tap her, wake her up, and say, "Don't worry, honey, it's just a dream." Because the reality is, Triple H is too much man for both of ya.
Shawn Michaels looks a little distressed.
At D-Generation X last night, Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man, found out that he is not quite dangerous enough to take the Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah, thanks to Triple H in China.
The world's most dangerous man was schooled by the showstopper, the headliner, the main event, the true icon of the World Wrestling Federation, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
What do you think, King? He's telling it like it is.
And for those of you scoring along at home, HBK is still the coveted European champion and, of course, thrice the World Wrestling Federation champion and the only Grand Slam winner in the history of the World Wrestling Federation. Now at D-Generation X, after we had scored our victories over Slaughter and over Ken Shamrock, once again, someone tried to rain on our parade. That person being none other than Owen Hart. Now I have had my run-ins with the entire Hart Foundation, and by now everyone knows that D-Generation X has destroyed the entire Hart family once and for all. But you know, the Hart family, all of them together, are like one big, huge, nasty, smelly, smoking, stinking turd.
Oh, good Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize.
And you know, when you look down into your hopper, when you look down into the toilet, and you got this big, huge, smelly, stinky turd, the first thing you think of is, good God, somebody please flush that. So D-Generation X thought we would do the fans of the World Wrestling Federation a favor and flush that big, huge turd called the Hart family down the commode once and for all.
What are you apologizing for, Ross? He said it. Oh, that's terrible.
But the thing is, and I'm sure we've all experienced it, you see that big, huge, smoking turd, and it's stinking up the entire house. And you flush that thing, and down it goes. But did you ever notice it all goes down, but one little small, chunky little nugget always seems to come back up to the surface? And it doesn't matter, I'm telling you, you can flush all damn day, but that stupid, stinky little nugget just keeps coming back up. Owen Hart, you, my friend, are that small, little, stinky, stanky nugget that just refuses to get flushed down the hopper. So Owen Hart, I've been in the back all day. I know you're not here. Last night at D-Generation X, you came from nowhere and you ran off from nowhere. But the thing is, I wasn't born yesterday. I feel like he's out here somewhere, wearing a dress, wearing a girdle, God knows. But if Owen Hart is anywhere within the state of Maine, I am sitting my ass right here until somebody drags his scrawny little butt out here so I can finally rid the World Wrestling Federation of that one small, tiny, little, stinky nugget. So Owen Hart, D-Generation X is gonna sit here and play a game of poker until you bring your scrawny ass out here and face me man to man. Now, I don't want to cheat. Triple H and China aren't all that experienced, so I'm gonna... What? China's got a good point. About a month ago, I promised the world that I would walk naked out here on TV.
Uh-oh.
And well, I know I didn't do it. So being a man of my word, and thanks to China's suggestion, we're gonna sit down here and we're gonna play a little strip poker until Owen Hart brings his scrawny little niblet ass out here.
Strip poker on the war zone? What does strip poker have to do with the WWF? Strip poker. I didn't see Owen Hart yesterday. I haven't seen Owen Hart today.
Here comes Mark Merrill. Without Sable, for some reason, Sable is not with him here. And he's just a sick human being. He treats Sable like crap. And just the antics that he pulled at D-Generation X in your house against Butterbean was just downright disgusting, unprofessional, and just a coward. Just a coward maneuver by Mark Merrill. But he's going to be facing off here tonight against a local competitor here in Colorado Springs. And we're going to see how he does here tonight. Yeah, where's Sable at? Where is she? Fans chant for Sable, and we want to know where she's at.
This match will show you how you can win it.
What?
Fans don't want to see this guy, they want to see Sable. What else is new?
Once again, I proved that I'm the greatest boxer, wrestler in the world today. Last night, I mopped the mat with butterball. Lefts and rights and great combinations. And of course, the punch heard round the world. Left him laying in the ring.
That was a stool.
He was so swollen up, he looked like Uncle Fester on steroids. What really irritates me is that Vince McMahon has got marvelous Mark Merrill wrestling a jobber.
Whoa.
You see, marvelous Mark Merrill always wins. A jobber always loses. You are a jabroni. You're a nobody. In fact, you're not Sal Sincere, the pizza delivery boy. Your name is Tom Brandy.
Whoa.
They gave you this stupid gimmick, and you did it. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to you in just a minute.
And I'm a bad man.
Everybody must be wondering, where's my property? Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna bring out somebody that cannot do a marrow salt, that has never won the Intercontinental title, that has beaten nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, the new and improved Sable. Come on out, baby, come on out.
What? She's
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Sable's wearing a sack, a potato sack. What's up with that?
Come on, baby.
Merrill, absolutely.
You see, things are my way. I'm the star.
How humiliating.
Oh, over here, little girl. Over here. Come on.
I don't even like this. No respect whatsoever for this young woman.
Come here, my little spud. You know,
Little spud.
you look marvelous. Right now, Tom Brandy, the jobber, I'm going to kick your butt in just a second. Sable, disrobe me, please.
It should be the other way around. Depending on what you wish for, King. a pretty big sack. I think I could get in the sack with her.
Hey.
Well, I mean, oh, my gosh! Whoa, baby!
Well, that was a disrobing, all right. Oh, put the women in terror to bed. That's Sal Sincere, or Tom Brandy, whatever you want to call him. Just drop kick. Marvelous, right over the top rope. Good. 3. How can Mero be in a bad mood hanging around that young woman all the time? I don't get it. What an egomaniac. Mero can't decide where to go.
Whoa, look out! Woo! Man!
That bathing suit doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination.
I've seen more cotton in the top of an aspirin bottle.
And,
bring her back. Yeah, you're right. Sal, or whatever your name is.
Come on.
Well, Sal Sincere.
Come on.
Apparently got to win this match by countout, which is somewhat obvious.
Save him.
Oh, everybody wants. Well, Sal Sincere has won the match. Only referee in the country takes 30 seconds to count to 10.
We are the nation of domination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining, and it is for the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship.
He's not the only one. We got a bevy of officials out here. I guess they're anticipating some sort of trouble. What do you think? That's why I love it when it's live, baby.
You don't stick a mean dog with a sharp stick, and that's what Vince has done, inadvertently or not. You don't mess with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Somebody is going to get their ass whipped.
You don't look like you're ready to compete here tonight.
Well, son, I'm always ready to compete. You're saying just because I'm wearing jeans, I can't wrestle.
No, if you want to wear jeans, it's all right. Let's go ahead and wrestle.
Well, now, it's not like that. It's not that easy. See, I went back and had my little hot dog. I had a couple of Steve Weisers.
Steve Weisers. Brewski.
And I decided, Vince, that I ain't going to wrestle because I done whipped his ass once. I will not do it tonight. You keep talking about your little consequences, so I want to know what you're prepared to do. What are you going to do? Are you going to fire me?
Vince, The Rock thinks you should fire him.
Stay out of this. You stay out of this.
Vince may pick PJ Carlissimo before this is all over with.
I'm not going to fire you. What I'm going to do, Steve Austin, you're forcing me to strip you of that Intercontinental title right now. You're forcing me to strip you of it and give it to The Rock.
Whoa! Not popular. Maybe not a healthy decision.
If you think for one split second that you can strip this title from Stone Cold Steve Austin, take it from my hands right now, and I'll knock your damn teeth out.
I don't think they're real anyway, but I don't think McMahon would like to lose them.
What I will do, Vince, because I done been the Intercontinental Champion, I done been the Tag Team Champions. Hell, son, there ain't but one belt in the Federation that I'm interested in, and that's the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt.
Hear that, Shawn Michaels?
So what I'm going to do, Rock, is I'm going to forfeit the damn title to you tonight. What? Because I got bigger fish to fry. So go ahead and take the damn thing because I don't want it no more.
Rocky somewhat apprehensive.
Take it.
Huh?
Take it.
Apparently,
Take it.
Apparently The Rock is a...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Shut up. Shake my hand, champ. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, champ. This is on the up and up.
Trust the snake?
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Intercontinental Champion, The Rock.
Now, this is a shocker.
You ain't lying.
Second time The Rock has been Intercontinental. Whoa! Austin! Stone Cold Stone!
DTA, Rock. Don't trust anybody. There's your little Intercontinental Champion laying right there on his ass. You talk about your TV ratings. You send the camera crew with me because Steve Austin's got plans for the belt and it ain't got a damn thing to do with wrestling. All you got to do is tune in next week same Stone Cold time, same Stone Cold channel.